Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Lord Zath bringing you another episode of Zath's Replay Theater. And in this episode, we've got Doomlock in the Tier 7 French cruiser Algerie. Now, let's talk a little bit about it. This is the first of the heavy cruisers that the French have. This is a 203mm equipped main battery, compared to the 152s of the tier 6 and below. And it's got the standard French 9-kilometer torpedoes. You'll notice that there are dual turrets instead of triple turrets, like the older La Galissinière, and the Emile. So there's actually one less gun, so to speak, but what you end up with is so much more power. And the fact that these are 203mm means that you don't need to worry about IFHE anymore. So you almost need two captains, right? One captain for the lower tier, and then one captain for the higher tier. At least that's what I would recommend. Also take a look here. Speed boost available. Catapult fighter. Defensive fire, and damage control party. And these are all premium, which is a good idea. I think they're all premium. I have a tough time recognizing premium versus standard consumables. But anyway. So let's take a look at how this replay works out here. This ship is a lot of fun. It's got really good armor, which is helpful. It's got good speed, punchy guns, and good torpedoes. So I mean, it's kind of got everything going for it, you know, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now, it's interesting that your division mates went the opposite direction. It's almost like they wanted you just to kind of, die. But anyway, Citadel? Nope. Got the Emile. You just have the Shiratsuyu nearby. Now, you have defensive fire here. You could also choose to run with hydroacoustic search. But of course, if you run into an aircraft carrier, that becomes a bit of a challenge. So there's that too. I think you shot a little behind that Königsberg there. So main fleet is at A. You're kind of the smaller group. Königsberg wants to be shot at. And there's the Citadel. You've got a Shiratsuyu that's going to need to be dealt with, though. And you should be switching to HE. Double Citadel! Ooh, nice. And you switch to HE. A little bit late there. Look at that damage. You better believe target was penetrated. Throw torpedoes on the Queen Elizabeth while you're at it. You might as well. Now, you didn't do that, but that's what I would be doing at least. And team damage. Nope. Woof, that was close. Everybody wants to kill this Queen Elizabeth. Unfortunately, you're being pushed broadside thanks to your teammates, who also want to kill. Look at this. The Furtaka wants the torpedo angle, so he's actually turning you into the island. That's hilarious. Oh well, you got the torp hits. You got the kill, whatever. Now you got that Emile, that's kind of in your area. Oh. Emil using AP because you are definitely showing a broadside to him. Might be a good idea to just fire torpedoes at him. Even if they miss, it gives him kind of maneuvering a bit. But you'll see there, spaced armor doesn't prevent penetrations. And you can definitely do some good pen damage. There's another good one there. Boom! And now I'd be looking at the Königsberg, because look at him. And your guns are already on that side. I don't know why you're looking at this Nuremberg here. Königsberg is definitely your better chance to hit. Plus, he's got torpedoes that are within your range. And now he's showing you broadside. Now you're noticing him. A little bit of time there to make that decision. See, that's all you had to do. Pop goes the cruiser. And your team has handily won the A flank there, so good. We have the obligatory exploding Nuremberg here. Alright, let's go. Make it explode already. Nope. He likely fired torpedoes at you. Yep, I would do the same thing looking at the Atlanta. Good dodge. You're switching back to AP. I would just stick with HE. If you're gonna run one of the ammo types, especially this late in the battle, with everybody else shooting him, you're almost better off just keeping whatever ammo type you've got, because most good players are gonna turn, get you to switch to AP, and then turn back again, and then you just kind of wasted that salvo. Fortunately, that didn't happen for you, and you still managed to get a good pen in, because, you know, 203 millimeters of hate, right? So, that worked for you. Alright, so all that's left really is a Bayern and Mahan, and there he is. Alright, so this is just clean up aisle 5. So what can I give you for suggestions? The big thing here would be just that situational awareness of reacting to what's going on the mini-map. I don't know how large you keep the mini-map, but I have a feeling that you don't keep it that big. And you notice how large I keep the mini-map. It's that important to have that situational awareness and know what's going on around you. There were 2 occasions in this battle where quite frankly, you could have gotten wrecked. Situation 1 was down here with that Shiratsuyu, and it took you a while to respond and react to that. And situation 2 was that Königsberg that came around here and went into the cap and YOLO charged. Both situations you could have taken unnecessary torpedoes, but you didn't. So you kind of got lucky there. Now, the Bayern is looking at you and wants to kill you because you are a cruiser, you're nearest to him, and you are somewhat broadsiding. So you know, that makes sense. You've also got, you know, speed boost active, which is good. And you can see what Bayern can do for you, which is very, very, very deadly penetration. And so yeah. In a situation like that, if you know you got your fire still burning on him, in a situation like that, if you know that you're going to be doing this and he's going to be shooting at you, it might be a good idea to turn away, especially if you've got speed boost going, and just go to maximum kiting and laugh as he shoots at you and you're so far away. So that's about it, man. Just like I said, keep an eye on that situational awareness, keep an eye on the mini-map, what's going on, and be able to respond to threats as quickly as possible. Other than that, thank you for showcasing what makes the Algerie such a strong ship. It's a very fun ship if you haven't yet ground up the French cruiser line, and of course the The ones that follow are even more fun. The Charles Martel is a lot of fun. The Saint Louis at tier 9 is very fun, although some people don't like it. I like it because you get just this insane amount of range that you can then use to just kind of, bully people with. And then, of course, at tier 10, you've got the Henri, which is just a great ship. So, as always, Doomlock, thank you, and thanks to everybody else for your continued support of the channel, and have a great rest of your day, everybody.